What's going on, guys? ZigNSW here. We have some siege today. I'm getting straight into it, getting into a tag. We've got two here because we need to make sure that we get the tag. So let's just Lushen it. Should work. Unless the Anavel's like incredibly tanky with a ton of negative wind, which, you know, could happen. But no. 17k cards onto that Anavel. We'll take those. Alright, let's get into another tag. I believe this one's mine. Yep, we are just going to do the usual and just do this. Seara, Orion, Perna. I slowed down my Orion a tiny bit so that the Seara is speed tuned. So of course he outspeeds me now. But I cut because his Rakan isn't quick enough. I'm going to hit the Seara and then I'll bomb the never mind, and cycle on the Seara. Nice proc. Don't get got everything provoked. Just don't proc. Okay, cool. Can I kill Seara here? Nice. Okay, stop. Please slow down. Nope. Oh, he's on bio. Interesting. No proc for me. He has S3 backup. He might actually take out my Perna here. Ouch. He still has it. It's not off cooldown yet. Okay. Just bomb the Orion and then just auto attack. Kill? Nice kill. Alright, cool. Yeah, safe from here. Alright, another tag. Let's go. Doing the good old Leo, Triana, Diana team. I don't think it's let me down against this def yet. Don't want to jinx it or anything, but... Ooh, stop. Okay. Yeah, not the best start. Not looking good at all at the moment. But this Savannah isn't very tanky. Can I stun her? Nice stun, put some dots up. And he's going to hit into Triana because of the death break. Ow. I'm going to transform and actually hit the Theomars here. Because if the Savannah procs, I believe she should die. Good, like, dismount from Beast. Ooh, nice proc. Needed that. I think I can kill the Theomars off here then. I do enough damage and strip that. Nice. Yeah, I'll just hit the Savannah. She's going to go down from to the dots. Theomars is going to die from the dots, so I don't need to hit either. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Let's kill the Savannah off and yeah, pretty much, yeah, it's over now. Alright, so from now on I'm doing the voiceover for this video anyway. I wanted to try something a little bit different with this comp. So I brought in my Bastet, my Odin, and a Covenant when I find him. If I find him. I'm blind, but there we go, found him eventually. I sort of expected the Miles to outspeed me, but I wasn't overly scared of him stripping me and stunning me. So I killed off the Ongyouki first and then tried to kill off the Mars, but apparently he was very tanky.
yeah, I think I just need a little bit more damage on my Odin. Maybe it needs to be on rage or something for this sort of team. Alright, so next fight, I assumed that my Josephine, Lulu, Kaki would be relatively safe into this. I had to have a think about it because I was thinking about bringing the Dark Hypno Meow Bombay into the Celia, but I didn't want to ruin it up, so I just brought in the Kaki instead. My plan here was to try and take out the Carcano first because it's the only form of death break on the team. So he, in my opinion, was the most dangerous, and he was going to be the one that kills off my Kaki if he lands that death break, because he'd probably one-shot me. So he did 15k there without death break and almost one-shot me, so quite scary. Dominic procs, kills off my Josephine. Tried to top my Kaki up here, but then obviously with Celia's passive, I got slept and didn't get a proc on my Lulu there, unfortunately. And then the Dominic procs again and makes this quite scary. But eventually my Kaki is actually able to 1v1 this Celia. Next fight is a Chandra, Kiki, Nora. I wasn't entirely sure what to bring in, so I opted for a Tesarion, a Juno, and I think a Veromos. Juno and Veromos are there to, heal me and just get rid of the stuff that's on me. I opted not to go for res lead because I thought there wasn't much point if I'm running the Vero and the Juno. Basically, I want the debuffs to increase the amount of healing. And the Tesarion's here to try and mitigate one of the debuffers at a time while I work on the other one. Actually worked out pretty well. I think I might have been quite fortunate that I was getting rid of the heal block quickly with Veromos on my other units so that I was able to actually heal up. Next fight, go into this one. We are taking some towers to try and get as many points as we can before the Armistice, and I bring in the most of the time, faithful Galleon, Poseidon, Triana. I had to put a rune back on Poseidon because I stole it earlier for Covenant, and just headed in. Thought about it for a second about what else I could bring in that might be a bit safer, but I just said, stuff it, take it, let's go. Triana strips, Galleon defense breaks, and hopefully Poseidon lands everything. Landed everything, and then Triana mopped up, and then Nana just to go, which is pretty easy. This fight, I wasn't entirely sure what to bring because I'd already used my Triana, I think, yeah, and then I'd already used my Tesarion and my Perna, which is normally my comp for these sort of teams. So I was quite confused about what I'd be able to do. So I actually opted to go for a Nora, a Rika, and then I brought in Galleon for the speed lead, and because he'd get 5 buffs off the start, because if the Draco buffs, then I'm going to get 5 buffs. So yeah, I checked my second Triana to see if I had skilled her up yet, which I haven't. I need to do some fusing, which I don't like doing. So yeah, at this point I was looking about what I should bring, and then I thought better, but no, because I didn't really have a good speed lead. And then yeah, eventually I pick out the Galleon, and yeah, I actually thought I may be able to outspeed, but it turns out that I couldn't. But I think I don't know, I don't remember actually. I think the Orion derps. Let's see. No? Oh yeah, the Orion was unruined. Oh, the Draco was unruined, sorry. So which made it pretty easy. When I missed a strip on the Odin, I was a bit iffy about it, because obviously the Odin strip would have been ideal, but then Galleon stripped and stunned because he's on a despair build. And then yeah, Dots just finished him off. So this fight was a bit of a fun one as well. I'd already used all of what I used to counter these teams, and I hadn't ruined up anything else yet. I'd been quite lazy with that, so I just decided to mirror it. I was fairly confident I was going to outspeed. I was more worried about if Clara was actually going to perform. She missed a strip on the other Clara, but wasn't too bad. Things get a bit dicey here, and I was a bit confused about who to hit there and what I wanted to risk it and try and S2 the Theomars, but because obviously he's water and Clara's fire, I thought about it and it was like nah, and then I kill off Theomars here, and that's game. Last attack, just before I missed this, helping set up for day 2, getting an attack on this tower, and going for my first 10 wins in quite a while. So I like bringing this team into like a sort of passive team like this, where there's 2 supports. I know Vigors does a lot of damage and stuff, but yeah, he's quite a supportive unit. So I bring in my own Vigor, my Squeaky, and a Cha-Cha to tank up the Kiki and, you know, switch attacks so that he doesn't hit us hard. Yeah, if you guys haven't built a Squeaky yet, I definitely recommend it. He was Hall of Heroes and he is great. Look at this damage. 12k hits on the Death Break. I don't think he was even fully stacked at that point either. So yeah, yeah, good 10 wins from this siege. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.